You don't teach the ocean how to be wet. A Course in Miracles is not a book about love. Let's just get that straight. Not because love isn't important. Not because love isn't central. But because love is not the problem. The Course says, "This course does not aim at teaching the meaning of love, for that is beyond what can be taught." Introduction, paragraph 1. Why? Because love is not an idea. Love is not a philosophy. Love is not a behavior. Love is not something outside to go get, understand, or achieve. Love is what you are. And what you are can't be taught. It can only be remembered. So the Course takes a different route. Instead of teaching what love is, it shows you everything you've used to block it. Instead of delivering the light, it hands you the broom. It is not necessary to seek for love, but it is necessary to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Chapter 16, Section 4. This isn't a course in love. This is a course in removing the blocks to the awareness of love's presence. Let's sit with that phrase, blocks to the awareness of love's presence. Not blocks to love. Love isn't gone. Not blocks to getting love. You were never missing it. Love is here. Now. Always. But like a child with fingers jammed in their ears screaming la 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 la, the ego has blocked the signal. Not with sin. Not with evil. With meaning. That's what a block is in this context, an assignment of false meaning, a made-up identity, a projected grievance, a cherished attack thought. All of it, a clunky construction of fear meant to distract from what is. Let's get metaphorical. A block is like a thick stone wall, solid, heavy, imposing, but its weight is only real if believed. It's not love that's blocked. It's your awareness that's being rerouted. To block something is to prevent interaction, to ghost a call, to cut the line, to shut the blinds while the sun is blazing just outside. Love doesn't go anywhere. The signal never cuts. But ego acts like it's got call screening on the Holy Spirit. Here's where the Course gets brilliant. It doesn't argue with love. It doesn't try to define it, bottle it, or sell it back to you. It simply invites you to forgive the interference. Forgiveness, in the Course's definition, is not about pardoning a sin. It's about realizing there was never anything to forgive. That the so-called sin never happened. That the image you held of your brother was false and therefore your reaction was to nothing. When that realization hits, the block dissolves. Not because love finally arrives, but because the awareness of love's presence returns. It was never gone, just forgotten. And that's the metaphysical stunner. You don't learn love. You unlearn fear. You don't add light. You remove the shade. You don't teach the ocean how to be wet. You take your foot off the hose. This is the genius of the Course. Not trying to teach the unteachable, but gently, quietly, firmly, helping you remember what never left. So if you're looking for a book about how to do love better, how to attract more love, how to make love your morning ritual or your nighttime mantra, this isn't it. This is the book that shows you, line by line, thought by thought, every way you've believed you're separate from love, and then says, actually, that never happened. And when you finally get that, when the wall cracks, when the hook disappears, when you see your brother as sinless, you will laugh, not at the Course, but at the absurdity of believing you ever needed it. Until then, it's the only book that tells you it's not the answer, but it does know the way to what is.